it's a takedown. You already know. Get the fuck out of my face.
And KJ Monignane are down.
On the rev limiter, and away they go. Rico gets moving, but Alvaro Carpe it is. Carpe is the man who's got the hammer down, and then the 51 of Brian Ariarte in second place, I think. He's picked up the slipstream already, and he's looking down the inside. Will he take the inside on the brakes? But Navarro comes around the outside and hangs on to the lead.
Wow, very steadily through turn one for quite a few riders there. Another sluggish start. Very steadily through for the riders through this start. But as we got the rider Duff in the background, who's that? Is it Sam Mello? I think it is. The Finnish rider who finished fourth here last. Crashes like that. Cormac Buchanan, his great mate, will be remembering that one, bless him, from the wet weather conditions last year.
And Veda Pratama up into fourth. It's the Spaniards, Ariarte, Carpe and Chies. Pratama are in a very strong fourth place. Peroni is there. He was so quick in practice. Leo Ramesdorff is one of the fallers, as you can see. We've seen that nearly happen in other races.
We have,
but that is absolute classic.
That's a first.
That's a first, right?
Oh, dear.
Right there. The bikes all do look the same. Okay, he knows that Chies was doing those laps on his own, and he cannot allow him to disappear over the horizon. It's the 28 that leads. Maximo
54 take the victory in the form of Alberto Ferrandez. We're seeing another 54 up the sharp end as well. The Indonesia, but look at that. Ruche Moodley, the 11 coming through into San Donato. Bequiles
5 abreast there on the brakes. Absolutely sensational stuff. But it is the Valentin Peroni, the Argentine, who has the advantage over Chies. Ruche Moodley.
Moodley missed this round after a ankle injury suffered from another series. So this is his first time here since his first year, actually.
Chies a bit wide, allowing Alvaro Carpe to get right on his tail as they flick right and into the short straight.
To qualifying at the moment, I do wonder why. A 2:01.2 was Max Chiles' lap last time around. See what they do this time as they cross the line. For about 4 hours away. He is in 6th place now. He's taken the lead, taking a few places up towards the front of this group in the battle for the win.
Oh, yes.
Wow, he manages to park it straight in the...
Is keen to keep a bit in the tyres for the end, do you think?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, there's so much time spent on the side of the tyre here at Mugello, isn't there? So fast.
He just wants to keep something in the tyres, or it just isn't working out for him because he isn't getting away. Up into 6th, 230 kilometres an hour, 143 miles an hour. They're slipstream across the start and finish line. It's super fast. This is the fastest place for rookies in the rookie season. It's 51. Nobody seems to have an advantage at the moment, and they have the number 50 there, Carter Thompson, using all the road and a good deal of the...
We're saying about the corner speed going through Arabiata 1 and 2, and there we go. Chiles using it completely to his advantage and overtakes Carpe's result yet of Rookies Cup back in years ago. A young Tayo Furusato came onto the Rookies Cup scene and shocked everyone with his first victory in his first race here.
Yeah,
what is it about Ace?
Sensational what he did that day. Anyway, they fan out across the track. Who's going to be last on the brakes? This is the slowest part of the course. They're back to firm the hill on the way out, and it is the 54 of Veda Pratama who has the advantage.
Brilliant stuff then. So from the number 54, as I said, last year in race 1 at Mugello, a number 54 took the victory, but 51, Ariarte, your winner.
Yeah, superb stuff. Didn't last very much. And again, number 28 is off on the green, Maximo Chies. I wouldn't be surprised to find him get a warning here. Back with the leaders. Whoa, it is the 54 of Veda Pratama back in front again.
3 abreast into Arabiata 2.
And the 54 of Veda Pratama. It's the first time we've seen anyone with any kind of a lead at all. And it is the Indonesian 15-year-old.
So then, 3 winners so far this season. Chiles goes for the dive into Sandon. That's to go. We're about over half race distance now, and it's started to heat up already. No sign of the rain or thunder.
This has, come back from...
we got to blow up. That's Zani. Yeah, a very, very impressive first year, much like Brian Ariarte, but of course, Ariarte will have eclipsed his form a little bit with that win last time out on the podiums. But Peroni, he has already finished on the podium so far this year, and the very first time of asking, just missed it.
How quickly things are changing. It certainly is Brian Ariarte in front, the 83 of Alvaro Carpe in a very close second.
Danish, Thompson, Pugliese, Plong.
It's sixth place qualifying. He's going to have to prove that now if he's going to drag his group back on terms.
The 51 leads them out onto the start and finish straight. 4 laps to go, Peter.
Yeah, it is 4 laps to go, and it's kind of a slipstream. Now he's picked up the slipstream, but he's chasing after Alvaro Carpe, who's got the 51 of Brian Urati on his tail.
He's been dealing with a bit of jet lag as well as Danish. He went home to Malaysia. Break from Carpe and Uriarte. Uriarte managing to go with him and up through the inside. And Arabi.
Longest men. 51. Uriarte has the advantage, but only just.
Yeah, it is a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 riders to battle it out. 3 laps to go.
He was 54. Veda Pratama is there, but it is the 83 of Alvaro Carpe who has the advantage. Then Chies goes up the inside, way up the hill. It's the 83 of Alvaro Carpe who has the slightest advantage. It's the furthest he's been in front. Veda had a little actually arrived back at the start and finish in time to deny them a slipstream, but there's still a 3/4 of a lap.
Will he perfect his line? Keeles chasing him. He's got something in hand there, clearly, because look at him. His former Asia Talent Cup alumni rival, he is now into 4th place.
So Carpe's advantage disappeared very quickly there, and he's got Chies and Uriarte right on. He'll really do anything like it so far.
Keeles just darts out the way to avoid a bit of slipstream. They're now going to hug the grass as they cross the finish line. This time around, 2 laps to go. They fan out.
2nd place. Danish there is in 6th place. He's well placed. But, you know, when it's like this...
Keeles looking for a way up the inside. Veda Pratama, what a performance this is for him. You've got to shout out to the...
180 kilometres an hour, 112 miles an hour. These guys are going through here, through into 3rd gear, click onto the red stuff. It's the 54 of Veda Pratama back in front.
This is what nobody has managed to escape thus far. It's Veda Pratama who's going to lead them into the...
Last corner doesn't necessarily win it. It does if you're that far in front, but you've got to have that kind of an advantage. He's about to get pressured on the brakes.
It's Uriarte, that man again. He got... Oh, it's going to be a big touch. Oh, Veda gets pushed wide. Goodness.
Motorcycles.
Oh, Carter Thompson's way wide and onto the grass. He keeps it upright. Dearie me, Carter, you got unfortunate there. Match.
Yes, it is the 51 of Brian Uriarte who has the advantage over Chies. Ruche Moodley is there, is in 3rd place.
That'll still be a great result for him, but back at the front we are. Moodley making a bid for the win. Carpe goes wide. It's chaos, Peter.
It is indeed.